Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with another episode of the Binding of Isaac Pens. We are playing more Blue Baby, and we're gonna do the try to get Mega Satan to happen, but you might not get both key pieces, and then you don't get to fight Mega Satan. We're gonna try that, and it's gonna be real exciting for everybody because it could just be funny. Speaking of funny, we got the Wiz. The Wiz is... I like the Wiz, but also it's a little less reliable in a lot of rooms, but it's also, we don't have to worry about it too much because we can use our alternate forms of attacks to defeat our enemies. If we do that, then like the game's easy. Look at that, we got our soul heart back. We didn't even take damage effectively. Oh, look at that. I would like a lot of what's in there. In fact, I'm willing to get a little crazy here to get nothing from it. If I had gotten hit by that spider, that would have been kind of bad, because then I would get kind of mad. Another hot day. I started getting like art stuff done, but not like drawing it. It's like, so a lot of my older sketches are like kind of smeared just because of how I've stored them, and to prevent that from happening, I have decided, I was looking into ways that you can preserve them, and like the way to make them last for like ever is to like spray them with this gloss and then like put this frame and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't need that. They're literally pencil drawings. they're not a high art. They're not going to be sitting in the sunlight, so they don't grow mold and all this. I'm like, yeah, that's too much. So I just went with the basic not adhesive lamination, just so they don't smear as much and moisture doesn't defeat them, as moisture could defeat them. So I started setting a lot of that up. I bought like a couple hundred sheets, and I haven't started laminating them yet because I don't feel like dedicating the rest of my day to laminating them. Like, genuinely, it takes so long. But I will do it on a periodic note here. Should just be using these. And yeah, that's basically been it. And then I when I got my laminator, my heat laminator, I noticed, well, it came like with a bunch of lamination sheets, and I was looking at what like the sizes were, like full sheet, like these 6x9 ones, and the 4x6s, which are like most of my sketches. I'm like, well, I might as well use those first real quick. So I started setting those ones up as well, and then I looked at the corner of the 4x8 ones. For some reason, they have a watermark on them. Not the ones I bought, but these like these extra ones that came with this laminator, and it's like, do I really want to taint my art with your awful? I don't want to stain my art with your awful fucking signature, dude. I don't care about your company. That's like so. That's so trash. Why would I ever want to do that? So they're promptly being thrown into the trash. Or the recycling, but I don't think you can really recycle that film, so... That second option will be looked into. Surprised I didn't just get hit there. I just thought it was funny, like... I don't need my, like, iFunny bar at the bottom from somebody's stolen webcomic on the bottom of my art. No, thank you. I don't even care if it's on the back where you don't see it. Like, fuck off. I'm not gonna be nice about it. You didn't do shit. You just printed plastic. Nice. There's a fucking million. If I need a bunch of plastic, I'm gonna go to the ocean and get it. Other than that, it's been hot. Art Fight is like 1 day away from being properly actual finished, so these heal you, don't they? No. Okay, well, they do. Normally they do. Let's just kill you with them. Oh, well, I know why that didn't happen. Like some of the fart effects heal the bosses that are poop. This is a boss that's a little weird to be fighting. Oh, I missed that one shot, so. But it's two HP ups is like pretty good to start, you know? You get like 2 HP ups. I'll take a key. We'll go back and grab those. But yeah, nothing else too noteworthy. I was out in the garden today. Again, it was super hot. Not like the video game, but more like just like the temperature outside that causes my skin to melt. Bean. Just the bean. And yeah, I got like a whole bed, like mostly finished. Like that one was overgrown because there was some stuff that was being done with stuff in it that just never got done. So I had to move some like logs that were just sitting there, and then there were these weird vines that were just like overgrowing that area a bit, so I had to pull all that out. And it was a good grand old time. And yeah, that's really it. I am excited to, since like Art Fight's done, I can start drawing stuff like... I'm not gonna say I didn't want to draw the characters I had been drawing for Art Fight. But if you gave me an option between that and like drawing like my own characters, it'd probably be my own characters, but since I'm officially done this year, it is going back to modding Isaac, which we're on the home stretch here. Basically just going back through the old ones, fixing the errors that were in them, and then doing all of the like character sprite sheets. I've been doing like items. That's where we're at. I can't use any of my things to fight these guys. Cause yeah, I noticed there were errors in like every single one. So like when you do sprite work, you're gonna be reusing like a lot of it for multiple things. Make sure it's like done correctly the right way the first time, because you don't want to waste hours upon hours redoing it. I am shocked you were still able to shoot me when I was doing my attacks. I should have used the beam to fight you. I see that. Just like scared me for no reason. This is a horrible room for this item, by the way. So obviously, let's just go do this. You're still able to shoot me in the corner. I just want to break that. Like another. Is this like the third time we have played Blue Baby and gotten Small Rock? I don't care about this shop. Let's just leave that room. I don't feel like doing that one. Yeah, and other than the full sprite sheets, there are the minor ones that I gotta do, which are like Blue Baby has like the little XI sprites for a lot of the items in this game. So I gotta do those. Then we gotta do... I haven't done any work on reskinning gray characters, so keepers or Apollons haven't been worked on. And then like there's like a really easy one that's like Judas's shadow, Dark Judas, which is literally just like black and red for the eyes, and that's every sprite's like that. So just take the stink volley ones and then make them funny. Can this enemy die ever? Thank you. So not gonna do that. Start on that today. Maybe I will. Depends on how I'm feeling today. You know what? No. I was gonna take the Mercy, but like now I have an investment to like kill all these enemies, right? I should be using the bombs more, like realistically. They are good for damage and they don't require me shooting in a diagonal. Now if we get homing, oh, you know, Yumheart is literally useless on this character. How about like do us a favor, Edmund, and make sure like that just can't appear in your item pool. That's just a literal zero nothing item. All right. Oh, this big old thing here, I guess. You know, just the best things you could ever get on like any character. Well, we're back to normal speed, which I'm gonna be happy about because I do like being able to walk fast. But we're doing the Satan path, and we still need to beat Mega Satan. So like, we're not getting our 4 reasons to lose right here. This is honestly, Wiz. We're getting a lot of rooms where Wiz is like genuinely horrible. Ones where you're getting shot in 4 directions, like, good luck. You can't even shoot in the... You're shooting in 2, but, you know, you can't shoot in the one direction that you need to be shooting. And we also have gotten, like, 2 HP ups. A small rock's nice, but also, default speed now has to be made up for it. Imagine if we had gotten anything else other than 3 spacebar items. That's Blue Baby Gaming. That's just Isaac Gaming at this point. Just useless active items you get every single run. Dude, I know that I want to quit this game. Yeah, I get it. It's actively not fun. I'm gonna give it one more floor. If we don't get anything that's like a meaningful increase, I'm just going to just hold R. Save me some time. Especially because if we don't get an angel deal now, what is the likelihood we get another one later? Because we need to get 2 key pieces in order to beat the Mega Satan. Well, the best thing we've seen in this run is a gold bomb. So, a golden troll bomb, so like, put that how you want to put it. I'm glad that they're in the game. I think it is very funny. To just have like an infinitely hostile funny bomb to just kill you. I mean, that's our trinket that we get. Dude, Tiny Toma is like defense. I think like it's okay. All right, we're getting increases. Maybe it's not a hold R. Really depends on if we want another HP up. If it's the card item that gives you 5 cards, I'm doing myself a favor and just not even picking it up. Because instead of picking it up, you could just leave and not have to look at the cards that aren't going to help you. But you could get a... thing. I need to start using the poops again. Just like to use the poops. Just use them to fight my enemies. Apparently the rest of this floor is just like non-hostile. Yeah, let's just remember what character we are and utilize their gimmick to my advantage. Please blow those up, thank you. This one should blow you up as well, thank you. Okay. We got this one here. Hey, we get a free use of like our worst bomb type that we could get. So that's like something to look forward to. I'm not mad about having to fight greed there, because like, hey, a little extra money goes a long way in this game. It all hinges on whether or not this item room is actually, or this boss item is good, on whether or not I decide whether or not to keep this this run going. Unfortunately, you jumped right when I did that, so I'm not allowed to have fun, I guess. We're just gonna keep throwing things at you because that's what effectively does our damage. This is doing quite a bit of damage. Can't complain about the stats happening, so that's really good. I'm gonna say that's okay. And we are luckily able to actually do this. That is a factor I kind of was glossing over, that I might not be able to have one of those ready for the angel. So let's look forward to that. And I want to try to use these to kill them faster. Would be nice. Wow, you're getting like real in there. Thank you for not diagonally hitting me and hitting me with your attack. That would have hit me because I was not as focused on other things involving my movement, and I would have been hit there. You know what? Okay, so that was a meaningful increase on this run. Not so much the angel item, but the tears up plus the speed up that we got. It's like actually okay. Here, let's just throw that at you, and then like, all your buddies get poisoned and die. I get to watch it. So now we won't get an angel deal for the remainder of the run, is what I'm feeling is going to happen. Please cease to be on this plane. We're gonna hold a bomb just because we might need it here after we beat this floor. Here, let's use our consumable beam there. You gotta do this. Goodbye. Do I remember what card it was? A devil card. Do I need it? No. It's worth trying. Wasn't worth trying. Backstabber is... It's gonna be hard to utilize. It's pretty good. Now that it's basically just extra damage and not trying to backstab enemies in a game where you literally can't do that. It's good in co-op. Is it? If you're playing co-op, you're already probably not having a good time. At least current co-op. Can't say that for the upcoming Isaac Online co-op experience. Just kill the one that's like got the skull above his head, so we get credit for killing everything. I did play more like streak runs today. I played 2 this morning. After yard work was accomplished. So we're on a 20 streak now. I think it was 23. Again, I'm convinced that like once you get past the 20 mark, the game just tries to give you the worst runs you can. It was like it was genuinely like a 0.5 speed run, and then right after that one was a like 1.54 damage run on a tier rate of 3 for like until we got to Womb and got our first tiers of the run, which was funny. And our damage up I think was like the worst one you could get. Like, it was Jesus juice. So, how did my damage lower that low? I picked up experimental treatment. I know you're not supposed to do that. But, I do like, using that item, despite the fact that you really should never use it. But, hey. Rarely will it kill a run. I managed to beat that run, by the way. Now, that last run, I maybe had to dip and go fight Satan to end the run early. That counts for your streak still, which I'm shocked counts. But it did happen, and I'm very happy that we got another fucking HP up item, by the way. Oh, the least you could have done was let me in there, right? We're gonna stand right here. I'm not fighting no grimaces.
Oh, is a double negative. You can't do that. That's not how English works.
Okay, well, you'll never have another fucking room connect to the boss trap room. So I'm not allowed to go in there. Well, you're not allowed to go in there. Don't do it. Store credit, we have 46 cents. I mean, like, what's the worst you could get from that? Maybe we'll get Stairway, and then when we get Stairway, we'll get like Godhead or Trinity Shield, and then we'll be able to buy it instead of spending 30 cents on it. Our store credit. It's probably gonna be better than Bob's Bladder, all things considered, because Bob's Bladder is not the greatest trinket in the game. Especially on a character that has a harder time achieving bomb status. It's a lot of shit on the ground. You wanna come fight me over here on this side? No? Alright, I'll come to you then. I'll knock you in the pit! It's not a pit though, it's a spikes. Well, it's not a pit of spikes either. I was just gonna try to recover that one, but you know what? It's not a pit. Just a thing of spikes there. Deadeye like seems good here, but like I'm unfortunately going to be missing 50% of my shots all the time, guaranteed, at least. So not going to be very useful here. Which is unfortunate. But it is the truth. We don't take pills if it takes too difficult of a time to achieve them. Yeah, our items are just fucking blown, man. The play was to just never pick up Wiz, so like Deadeye would actually do something. And it's this room, so Shockley didn't get hit. I think at least Womb's not that hard of a floor, all things considered. You do take the full damage, but it's like still not that hard. Like we'll be able to manage. There aren't that many rooms that are like the Wiz counters in that floor, so we just want to not get hit by this guy because like losing a whole soul heart right now would kind of be unfortunate. I still have the bomb in my slot. Okay, and it's Red Mom, which is going to be, as they say, delightful. And they say, I'm shocked that that's not hitting the boss. Yeah, we're gonna be here a minute. As it's a seeming tradition, fighting mom's foot with like fucking not the best stats, and it's a champion mom every time. So it's just gonna be mindlessly doing this for the remainder of the fight. Should be using the fires. Oh, you didn't want to stomp. You know, I get it. Stomping on your child is like kind of hard to do, especially when he's so shifty. just weird. Alright, but we do have the opportunity to fight Mega Satan, so I'll take it. And you know what? That's like an actual way to do damage, so like, let's take this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use this one. Thankfully, it's the easier of the two right now. And now we have like a way to do damage reliably. On top of our farts. So, actual good angel item. I'm happy to get it. Oh my goodness, is this gonna be a range up? Oh, unfortunate. Could have been better. Okay, that's really good. Hopefully, I was confusing it with Mr. Dolly for a second there. It's not Mr. Dolly. It's actually gonna give us health, which is good right now. Not from like a pedestal item sort of sense, because effectively that was a tears up plus 2 HP ups that I just got from that one item. So look at it like that. I like to look at it. Okay, so you are actually going to be kind of good. Never unhappy to see umbilical cord when I am playing on a blue baby character. And we have... Do I need flight plus speed? I don't think I need it for 3 health. We'll have to decide on it. Because we have the keys. I don't think it's good enough for that much health. Because we don't really need... The most we're going to use flight for is 3 floors. And it does... Well, we have... You know what? We do have Spectral Shot. I've talked myself into it. Yeah, correct. Well, I'm not in the mood of taking damage to a trap chest, that's for sure. Well, we got the bean. It's very unfortunate that we do have Deadeye, and at least, like, we'll kind of be able to maintain it against Mega Satan, because we'll probably be hitting his hands, so Phase 1 won't be that bad. But the remainder of the fight might take some finagling. We're also just gonna sit in here while this room transpires. That would be the main reason I talked myself into taking the Lord of the Pit. Just because, you know, flight plus Brechtial Tears is pretty good. One of the main reasons Lost is pretty good as a character. But also, now we gotta be a little more worried about our health. But like, I'm never like too worried about my health as long as I'm above like 4 hearts. You know, every hit point we'll find counts towards it. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want my health points coming from my item room, or not my item rooms, my boss fight rooms. They're just called boss rooms though, so I should just call them that. I would highly prefer if they came from like Tindered Rocks instead. Okay, let's just hide in the corner here again. Yeah, he died on my creep, you creep. That's what Robocop says. He pulls out his battery acid tank. Something he definitely has. It's in the... Does he have comics? He probably has comics. I only know him from the movies and the really, really bad video games that he has. 'Cause there isn't a good, there isn't a single good RoboCop video game. But there's that new one. So I can't really say whether or not that one's good, but I'm gonna wager it's not. Autopilot, I guess, is what we're inspired to be here. Well, how good is the luck right now? We don't have anything that that really influences it, so maybe we'll find like a better like a chest is the best thing I can think we might get. Thank you, Bob Brain Enemy and Bob's Brain that just went and killed that other one for not having me do that. Call me crazy. We're already not fighting Hush, we're just fighting Satan, and there's no way we can get to Hush. Man. So Bob's Bladder plus that trinket is a good combo. It's just not a combo you can get most of the time. You need a way to be able to swallow a trinket or have 2 trinket spots, and we have not really had the opportunity to do that. That being said, I'm still okay with keeping the trinket we have decided to keep, as one homing shot that I can reliably hit is kind of nice with our circumstances. There's another tinted rock there. That's actually huge. Also, I want to say, hey, thank you for actually being a a tinted rock that had a soul heart in it, and not like fucking a piece of shit and 2 keys. You can't get 3 consumables like that unless it's a super secret rock. I was gonna make a straw man that I can like have ridicule me as I play this game. I don't get enough ridicule because I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm just a guy in his room right now playing a shitty little poo-poo game. And that's not like the game's bad. That's like there's a lot of poo-poo in this game. Probably my least favorite aspect of this game, honestly. But yeah, if you disregard that, then like it's a 9 out of 10. My favorite game, 9 out of 10. Too much shit. it's like 7 out of 10. Too much water. Speaking of, like, literally speaking of the topic at hand there. Name the amount of things on screen that were pooped there. The enemy, the tiles, the other end, like the boss. My my mechanic, the shit on my character's face. The bean kind of counts. Just a lot of it there. Alright, so, kill you. I do like, Wiz for that particular, start to that fight, just cause, hey, look at that, you can kill them fast. You kill the fucking guys then. It was a little weird fighting these guys, but we also don't have to fight them normally. We have, AoE. We have Path of Exile, AoE, slash, the Onion, slash... Can't really think of any other, nice. Thank you for hitting me. Just like one little extra hit for you to like fucking hit me with as I leave. And we always take pills. We gulp their trinket. That's actually not bad. Lockdown, unfortunate. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. That's my chicken impression. The sound a chicken makes. You know the boss fight's gonna be this way anyway, so we might as well just like not even try to pretend like we're not gonna be fighting these ones. Oh, Backstabber is insane against these guys. Like, insane against them. I always forget that's a mechanic with the Backstabber. As the faster they move, they start taking more and more damage. And then that damage also puts friendly creep on the ground, so you hurt more enemies with it. It's pretty good. Abaddon is going to take away our health, and I don't think give us anything in return. Right? Unfortunately, I think that's the case. I don't even think it does like a lot of damage. I'm gonna do it. Okay, gave 2 black cards. We did it for learning, and learning we have achieved, so I'm happy. Justice? What is this? The bunch of gold chests? Well, we'll wait to use that then. That's gonna be incredibly good on this this floor here, and the next floor coming up. So we have tons of the chest. I just hope it spawns the maximum amount of. I almost walked in that fire. That would have been unrecoverable. I would have stopped talking for the remainder of the episode. That would have been justified. Oh no, hematemesis. I do want to say, like, thank you, game, for at least letting me get the 2 key pieces. Even though last time I think the game didn't do that, I cheated. Because, like, I don't know, it had been like a month since I played the game and didn't feel like having one of them essentially be wasted. So, I feel like I was justified in that scandalous decision. And the gulp one, because the gulp one is just like trash. But let's see. I will bite on that. Take a nibble, as they will say. The fish here. We just need to be able to actually blow that up to not take damage. So none of these explode. None of these explode. And there you go. Well, we got 1 key back. Insane. This is a green one. Try to throw you away. I wanted to try to store that. I'm okay with taking the heart there. It's just an annoying room. You wanna chill out, bro? Get out of that corner. Stop playing corner strat. Oh, that's bad. Don't do it. Thank you for defeating him. Any I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm pretty sure like Shoal is the same, like the easier like highly visible X as like the cathedral is. Like the X in the bottom right of the rock. I don't think I've ever looked for tinted rocks in Shoal. Like, they're really noticeable in Cathedral. Like, they're so tinted blue that they're really easy to spot. But don't know if I've done it in Shoal. I'm sure they're like borderline white colored. In Shoal, just because of the way the sprite's gonna work. I doubt they're like darker X. I also just want this boss to die so we can beat Satan real quick. And thank you. I will thank you gladly for your use there. I timed that like literally perfectly. Let's wait to let that gas dispel. Oh, I thought it was gonna stay for longer. That's the fart that has the one that like is permanent. Do like a mega damage to this guy. Thank you. Damn, I missed. I mean, I hit him, but you know, I was trying to do something a little different with that. Oh. I'm getting kind of good with these dodges right now. I think I had at breakfast. that has helped sustain me. I had a breakfast and a solid 7 hours sleep. So like, I'm ready. I'm ready to see how awesome these items are about to be. Do not be unknown. Okay, thank you. Nope. Nope. Maybe? Maybe. Give me one room to go kill another boss. You're really on that defense train right there, right? I'm realizing how good Backstabber is going to be to the enemy. You can only hit in the back, basically. And then that moves super fast. Yeah. Excellent. Leech is not the best. It's not going to do anything against Mega Satan. That's also not the best. Epic X... Epic X is going to be hard to utilize. But I don't think we need damage anymore. We need to not get hit. And, judging by this room alone, it might be a little difficult to do that. We need to focus down one of these guys so they don't kill us. So, okay, well, you really don't know. I don't know how he went that far behind me. I'm gonna chalk it up to brilliant enemy. Brilliant, beautiful enemy is there. I really done that. So we're definitely not gonna take the mark. As much as I want to take the mark, it's not gonna be worth losing all that health. Also, awful, fucking awful. How are we not hitting these guys? Come on. Just like the worst, hardest fights you could be doing this late in the game. Thankfully, we picked up the the Lord of the Pit earlier. Wasn't expecting to have to fight Pin. Realistically. God. This is fucking miserable. I have to basically stand still to be able to use my my tears. Another reason the Wiz was a fucking mistake. Please. Hold this, just throw it at you. Hold that one. I'm trying to inventory manage while I'm in the middle of a fight. I can't even tell where these tears are getting shot, man. I thought Epicac was so much easier to do that with. Another horrible enemy. Like, unmanageable. Oh, nice shot, you fucking piece of shit. Okay, Metronome's fucking Dargage. It's Dargage. We're getting hit here. I'm just putting the fucking controls down. Okay, apparently putting the controls down was the right decision. Putting the controls down was the right decision there to not get hit. That's that's something. Oh my god, look at how hard this is. This is impossible to aim. Bro. Another room that's just miserable. Okay, we're gonna not shoot. Just use the AoE. To kill these enemies. We have options here, okay? We have options to kill enemies. Oh my god, these items have been fucking trash. No! I'm gonna say we probably die, and I'm gonna blame Wiz for it. But I took Wiz for content, so can't be that mad about it. Okay, we definitely die now. Give me just a second. We could go for Mega Satan. We have fucking Leviathan. Okay, Leviathan saves the game. I think we take Metronome over Bean, and the reason for that, okay, well, that's not gonna be that good. Is we hope it generates like health for us, because it will give us the effect of items like that. Like we get to keep health points if we get them. So we want to try to keep them. Not like HP ups, but like if something were to spawn shit on the ground, it would keep that. Wasn't looking for that, but honored to have it anyway. Technology. I wish I could keep it. That's so cool. But hey. I think we have to get hit here. No, we don't. Does the ring do more damage? Okay, we got a tears up. We're not really trying to use this in rooms to get effects. It's a Shade. It's the first Shade we've had to fight. Slim Shady. It's the real Slim Shady. I'm gonna get hit here. Horrible enemy. Borderline horrible enemy. Come on. Please die. Dude, Lamb is gonna be so hard. Lamb is already we're dead. Holy water is not gonna save us. I did. Alright, well, I picked up fucking the Wiz, so we lost. That's basically what it came down to.